Yeah, Assalamualaikum and my name is M.Syawal bin. This is Human Computer Interaction Case Study to Group 1. So this is my members Muhammad Akif Akamal bin Muhammad Nizam, Muhammad Al-Amin bin Muhammad Razi, Ahmad Fakrul bin Muhammad Zaidi, and me myself Muhammad Syawal bin Muhammad Azri, and Salwan Azhar Dewi binti Agus Irawan. So the first one, based on the scenario given as below, students are required to discuss the design rule to improve the interface design for each the following environment. The first one, outer television ATM. Identify the problem with the given interface design and explain how it complies with sentiment at golden rules. Enable frequent user to use shortcut without suitable button or shortcut. Blind user may struggle with the time-consuming process of each option. Offer informative feedback. The lack of audio or tactical tactile feedback makes it difficult for blind user or receive information about the success or failure of the action. And number third, offer simple offer simple error handling. Complex error message or the absence of clear error feedback can lead to frustration for blind user. So the B suggest potential interface design improvement for the environment. The first one, audio instruction. Implement voice guide interface that provide audio instruction for each step of the transaction. And then two, tactile keypad. Install a tactile keypad with a well-defined rises button and parallel labels. Last one, customizable audio feedback. Allow user to customize to the speed and volume of the audio feedback to cater individual preference.
The second one is voice answering systems. They identify the problem with the given interface design and explain how it complies with Standardman 8 golden rules. The first one is consistency and standards. Inconsistencies in how the system interprets commands or responds to user inputs can lead to confusion and violate the principle of consistency. Next, error prevention. If the system frequently misunderstands user commands or fails to recognize process, it may not effectively prevent errors. The third one is flexibility and efficiency of use. If the system does not cater to both novice and expert users, it may lack flexibility. Novice users may find it challenging to learn, while expert users may feel restricted. B suggests potential interface design improvements for the environment. The first one is natural language understanding. Improve the system's natural language processing capabilities to better understand and respond to users in a conversational manner. Next, error handling and correction. Implement robust error handling mechanism, including clear error message and option for user to easily correct or modify their commands. The third is user guidance. Provide tutorial for user to interact with the system.
The third one, multimedia environment. A. Identify the problem with the given interface design and explain how it comply with Senderman 8 golden rule. First, user control and freedom. Lack of user control, such as the inability to pause or navigate within multimedia content easily, can be a significant issue. Second, error prevention. If the interface does not provide clear indication or warning about potential or error. User might unintentionally make mistake. Third, flexibility and efficiency of use. The multimedia interface might not cater to both novice and expert user, potentially leading to frustration or a lack of efficiency. Question B. Suggest potential interface design improvement for the environment. First, user-friendly feedback. Provide clear feedback on user action, such as I think clickable. element or providing tooltips to guide user effectively. Second, error message and prevention. Implement informative error message and preventive measure to guide user away from potential mistake, such as accidental content deletion or incorrect input. The last, performance optimization. Optimize the performance of the multimedia environment to reduce load time and ensure smooth playback, enhancing the overall user experience.
Number 4, web application system. So we must identify the problem with the given interface design and explain how it complies with Schneider's 8 golden rules. So number 1, the first rule is strive for consistency. Consistency is vital for elements like navigation, layout, and design. Inconsistencies in design, terminology, or interaction patterns across different sections or pages might confuse users. The second is enable frequent users to use shortcuts. A lack of these shortcuts can slow down user interactions and navigations. Implement shortcut allowing users quick access to frequently used functions. Number 3, offer informative feedback. Users need feedback to understand the outcome of their actions. Unclear feedback can lead to users' disorientation or uncertainty about task completion. The fourth rule, design dialogue to yield closure. Users should know when tasks or interactions start and end. A lack of clear initiation and completion points can leave users uncertain about the completion of their actions. Number 5, offer simple error handling. Error messages need to be clear and actionable. Inadequate error handling might leave users perplexed about how to handle issues encountered within the web application. Next, permit easy reversal of action. Users should be able to undo or correct their actions easily. A lack of this feature can frustrate users, especially when mistakes are made. Next is support internal focus on control. Users should feel a sense of control and understanding while navigating the web application. Ambiguous instructions or unclear paths can leave users feeling disoriented. The last one is reduce short-term memory loading. So this is basically excessive information or complex navigations can confuse users. An unclear.
Lastly, programming environment. Identify the problem with the given interface design and explain how it complies with Schneiderman 8 golden rules. To evaluate a programming language interface design against the Schneiderman 8 golden rules, here how we might apply the rules in the context of programming language. First, restrict for consistency. The language should have consistency stack and semantics function. Libraries and tools should behave in predictable ways, and similar constructs should work similarly across the language. Second, enable frequent user to use shortcut. As the frequent of use increases, so should the user able to perform the task quicker. This can include micro facilities, keyboard shortcuts, hidden command. Third is offer informative feedback. For every operator action, there should be some syntax feedback. For frequent and minor action, the response can be modest, while for infrequent and major action, the response should be more substantial. Suggest potential interface design improvement for the environment. Here are some potential interface design improvement for this environment. First is syntax highlighting. Implement syntax highlighting to make it easier for developers to distinguish between different elements of the code such as keyword, variable, constant, and comment. Debugging tools include robust debugging tools with video-like breakpoints, variable inspection, and step-by-step execution to aid in debugging complex code. Third is code folding. Allow developers to collapse or expand a section of code to focus on specific parts of the program, improving readability for the large code bases. Fourth is auto-completion. Provide intelligence code auto-completion that suggests keyword function name and variable names of developers type, reducing type errors and improving productivity. Fifth is accessibility. Ensure that the environment is accessible to user with disabled by following accessibility standard and guidelines. That's all from us. Thank you.